My name's Ashley Wooldridge. This is my wife, Jamie.
We have two kids that go to Great Hearts, and we love it.
We knew going into it that it was academically rigorous, and it is. What we didn't realize was how much support is really provided, how not only the teachers, but really the entire administration came alongside our kids and really helped them and wanted them. They didn't just help them, they really wanted them to thrive. And so you kind of hear about how hard it is, that is true. But what you don't sometimes hear is on the other side of things, how much support they're gonna get and how much the teachers really want them to succeed.
Every time we attend anything at Great Hearts, all the way from the administration, all the way down through the teachers, just the value-based system that we experience there, just talking about what they believe in and just the culture that's transferred from the administration all the way down to the students, it's just really inspiring.
Welcome to Offer Day for the 25-26 school year at Great Hearts Academies. My name is Stephanie Eck, and I am the enrollment manager for Great Hearts Arizona. And I just want to say thank you for taking the time to submit an application to join one of our academies for next year. Now, I just want to share a little bit about what to expect for Offer Day and the information that you're going to see below. We'll be running lotteries for every school and each grade level. So when the lottery runs, you'll see your academy and grade level here at the top of the screen. Then below it, you'll see a series of numbers that begin populating. The 6-digit number on the left is your student ID. You can find that number inside the enrollment portal where you applied. The number on the right is your assigned lottery number. The lower the number, the greater the chance you'll have at receiving an offer today. Now, I want to be very clear that your lottery number does not equal your waitlist number, and if your student is going to receive an offer today. We still have to apply priorities such as Archway graduate, employee, transfer, military, and even sibling priority to the applications. So the offers could change based off of these priorities. We're going to be running the lottery a little bit different today. Typically, we run the lottery and we send out offers later. But today, we're going to run the lottery and we're going to send out offers right away after the lottery is run for each school and each grade. So families will find out right away if they receive an offer or if they're going to be on the wait list via email. Just remember, if you don't receive an offer today and your student is on the wait list is constantly fluctuating. So an offer can come at any time through the spring and the summer. So be on the lookout for your email. So with that, let's get started with our schools in the East Valley, including our Lincoln, Arete, and Chandler campuses, all offering the full K-12 experience. The first lottery we will run will be Archway Lincoln, located near Germain and Gilbert Roads in Chandler, Arizona.
Thank you, Stephanie. Archway Lincoln, home of the Lightnings, is the home of over 700 scholars who share the love of learning and virtue. Hello, my name is Yvette Cooper, and for the past 2 years, I've had the privilege of serving as the headmaster at Archway Lincoln. And this year, we celebrate our 10-year anniversary, and we have a lot to celebrate. We have an atmosphere that is warm and inviting. My staff and faculty work really hard at providing the best experience for every family when entering into our campus. In addition, over 50% of our teachers have been working at Archway Lincoln for over 4 years, which is a true testament of dedication. And we not only get to provide an amazing culture of learning, but we get to partner with an amazing parent support organization, our PSO, who provide us with exceptional activities of enrichment, such as a celebration of Rome and the celebration of Japan. So we thank you for applying at Archway Lincoln, and if you have not done so, I would love to encourage you to do. And with that, let's roll into the Archway Lincoln Lottery. Thank you.
have it. The first lottery has been run for Archway Lincoln. Please check your inbox now to see if you received an offer or if your student is on the wait list. Up next is our lovely school, Lincoln Prep.
Thanks, Stephanie. I'm Eric Tope. I'm headmaster of Lincoln Prep Academy, and Lincoln's actually celebrating its 10th year in operation this year. Myself and a few other founding faculty members have been there since the doors opened day one. And it's really been a pleasure to see the school grow from just a little over 100 kids showing up that first day to over 600 now. And I think something that we try to do really well is just find the right balance between taking our mission as a classical liberal arts school very seriously, but also just having a lot of fun. So we host over 50 events every school year for our students, and these are everything from middle school socials to grade level breakfasts to open mic nights and out-of-state field trips, overnight retreats, and it's just a hoot. And a lot of our student leaders take a role in planning these, organizing these, and just helping us pull these off and make them really great. We've found that the more we share ownership with the students, the more stewardship they take for the culture when they really feel like it's their own. So if you haven't filled out an application yet, please do so. If the lottery works out for you, we'd love to see you at some of those events because we could always use some more Lincoln families. Let's go ahead and run the lottery for Lincoln Prep.
Offers are going out now to families that applied to Lincoln Prep, so please be sure to check your inbox to see if you received an offer or a waitlist email. So what happens next? If you receive an offer, you'll need to start preparing your documents for registration. That includes your child's birth certificate, proof of Arizona residency, your child's immunization records, and any additional documents that we might need, such as custody documentation or special education documents. And if you don't receive an offer, offers will continue to roll out until we have all of our seats filled for the upcoming school year. And if you haven't submitted an application, there's still time to do it. We accept applications year-round, and you can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. Next up will be our Arete campus located on Baseline Road near Greenfield in Gilbert. Let's start with Archway Arete, the K-5 side of the school.
Thank you, Stephanie. Our school name, Arete, means excellence. This is not just a catchphrase. Arete is a Greek word for moral and intellectual virtue or excellence. I'm Cassie Mason, headmaster at Archway Arete, and one of the founding faculty members at our academy. I've been part of the Great Hearts community for more than 10 years and have a passion for partnering with parents. We do this at our school through many ways, such as our 12 headmaster coffee shop conversations held throughout the school year, as well as our Noble Together parenting podcast. We seek to strengthen that communication from the classroom to the curbside to the kitchen table and beyond. For those of you who have already submitted an application, I want to thank you. And if you have not yet submitted an application, I encourage you to do so today. And with that, we'll kick it over to the Archway Arete Lottery.
are currently being sent out for Archway Arete, so please make sure to check your inbox. Up next is Arete Prep.
Hello, I am Miss Atrid. I'm the headmaster at Arete Prep Academy, which is a charter school in Gilbert, Arizona. One of the things that I love most about my position at my school is how I get to serve students. I've been at the school for 9 years now, and at that time I've been 6th grade and 9th grade and 10th grade science teacher, which is my first love. But now I get to love all of my students. What we do at Arete is we have a unique program where we prepare students for college, but we also prepare them for life. So one of the things that we're really proud of is how we incorporate the virtues in our school. And we also have very experienced college counselors who do one-on-one meetings with all of our juniors and seniors. We also have a very excellent athletics program, and we are the Chargers, so we would be excited to have you join the Charger team. And just so you know, the lottery is coming up, so if you do not get into the first round, don't be discouraged, because there will be more opportunities for you as seats become available. So good luck. I look forward to serving you and your students.
Offers are going out right now to parents who applied to Arete Prep, home of the Chargers, so please be sure to check your inbox. So I just want to remind you about what happens next if you do happen to receive an offer of enrollment today. You'll need to start preparing your documents for registration for your student. That includes your child's birth certificate, immunization, proof of Arizona residency, and any additional miscellaneous documents such as custody agreements or special education documents. And if you don't receive an offer, remember that offers will continue to roll out until we have all of our seats filled for the upcoming school year, which can happen in the spring and even into summer. If you haven't submitted an application today for any of our schools or other schools that you might be interested in, there's still time to do it since we accept applications year-round. You can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. Next, we're going to head to our last East Valley school, which happens to be our Chandler location, located at Alma School and Warner Roads. Up first will be Archway Chandler, our K-5 Academy.
Thank you, Stephanie. Hello, I'm Lisa Brady, headmaster of Archway Chandler, home of the Knights, located at the corner of Alma School and Warner. We have the distinction of being the first Archway, and we placed 18th out of 1,367 elementary schools for the 23-24 school year. This is my 20th year with Great Hearts. I spent 16 years at our sister school, Chandler Prep, and I have led Archway Chandler for the last 4 years. It is a truly wonderful environment and community. Parents partner with us on events such as Reading Under the Stars in our medieval fair, and are part of our PSO and help us think with things like reading groups and hot lunch. So, if you've already applied, thank you. And if you haven't applied yet, I encourage you to do so as offers are rolled out year-long. So, let's run the lottery for Archway Chandler.
So offers are currently going out to families that apply to Archway Chandler, so make sure to check your inbox now. Up next is our Chandler Prep side of the school.
Thank you, Stephanie. Chandler Prep is the #1 school in Arizona, and I'm John Paul Poppleton. I'm on my 10th year as headmaster there, and I can't wait to welcome you into the community. One unique element of our campus that not everybody knows is we used to be a grocery store, and then later we became a bank call center. And when the economy bottomed out in 2007, we put a school there. And I love that history because when the economy bottomed out and the bank call center closed, we put a symbol of hope in the community. And that's what we continue to be for students and families in the East Valley. I want to thank you for applying and encourage you, if you haven't applied, please do so, and I'll toss things back to the lottery.
Offers are going out now to families that apply to Chandler Prep, so please check your emails now. Again, if you receive an offer, you'll need to start preparing your documents for registration, which includes your child's birth certificate, proof of Arizona residency, immunization, and any other additional documentation such as custody agreements and special education service documents. Remember that offers will continue to go out to all families throughout the spring, summer, and even into the beginning of the school year as seats are needing to be filled. So don't lose hope if you happen to not receive an offer today, and continue to check your email and the parent portal for information on your waitlist. If you haven't submitted an application, there's still time to do so. We accept applications year-round, and you can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. So that completes our lotteries and our offers for all of our East Valley schools. So make sure to check your inbox now for a potential offer email or a waitlist email. We've successfully run the lotteries for Archway Lincoln, Lincoln Prep, Archway Arete, Arete Prep, Archway Chandler, and Chandler Prep. And you heard that exciting news from Headmaster Poppleton about Chandler Prep being the top-rated middle and high school in all of Arizona. We are so proud of them for that. We just want to share a little bit more information about our high school students. And to do that, we're going to send it over to Lynn Music, the VP of Operations for Great Hearts, Arizona.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. And now we have Rosalind Fletcher, our Regional Director of College Counseling. Thanks for being here, Rosalind. Really appreciate it. I'm hoping you can tell us a little bit about the college counselors at all of our academies and the types of services that they provide to our families.
Yeah, so we have 19 college counselors across the Arizona region supporting our students and parents and families throughout the college search and selection process. What I love about our college counselors is that they meet students exactly where they're at. So they're able to provide guidance when it comes to the selection process, building a college list, resume building, personal statement writing, interviewing. So a little bit of everything depending on the student's list and the types of colleges or universities that they're applying to. Students and parents are able to have one-on-one appointments with our college counselors across the network. And our college counselors just really provide great guidance and great support. The individual attention and the one-on-one work that our students get to do with their college counselors is pretty remarkable.
Absolutely. It sounds like it. And I especially like the meeting them where they're at. That's just got to make a huge difference.
Yeah, it's a very personalized approach, which you won't find at maybe some other institutions, other high schools. With our college counseling department, we generally have 1 or 2 college counselors supporting the college-bound students that are in grades 9 through 12 at our academies. And it's a very personalized and individual approach for each student at each academy.
Amazing. Can you talk a little bit about the pathways for our students that we provide for them and helping them to earn college credit while they're in high school?
Yeah, this is really exciting. We have three main ways that our students are earning college credit even before going to college. So the first is AP exams. Although we don't offer AP courses intentionally at our Great Hearts Academies here in Arizona, we do offer AP exams for students to be able to take an exam in May of each year. Advanced placement is what AP stands for, and these are exams offered through the College Board where students can demonstrate their proficiency and can earn college credit based on the score that they earn through this College Board test. So that's the first way students can earn college credit. The second is CLEP exams. So CLEP exams are available again through the College Board. They're offered year-round, and we have 3 academies that are host sites this year for CLEP exams. So students from across Arizona can take exams starting in January all the way through May of this year at Scottsdale Prep, at Trivium Prep, and at Chandler Prep. The third way students can earn college credit before college is a pilot program that has been very successful this year, and that's our dual enrollment program. So we're offering dual enrollment to all of our high school students in grades 10, 11, and 12 on select Great Hearts courses that they're already enrolled in at their academy. And based on their interest in earning those college credits before college, they can register and earn college credit through Arizona Christian University or Southeastern University. And some of our students are taking multiple dual enrollment courses this year. So if they take advantage of these courses, they could go in to their freshman year of college with several college credits that will improve their course standing, their ability to register early for classes in college, and improve their standing in terms of how many credits they've already earned towards the graduation requirement at their university.
That's phenomenal. I mean, there's so many different ways for them to earn credit before they even get to college. Thank you so much for being here. It's, I think, so important for people to understand all the different things that we're offering in terms of our college counseling and also college credits while you're still in our Great Heart School. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thank you. Back to you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Lynn. As a mom of a middle school student, I'm so excited and proud of the things that Great Hearts Academies has ready for our students to explore in the future. All right, next we're heading to the Scottsdale Corridor to run the lotteries for our Scottsdale, Cicero, and Veritas campuses. And if you're just tuning in, I want to welcome you to Offer Day for the 25-26 school year. My name is Stephanie Eck, and I am the enrollment manager for Great Hearts Arizona. And I just want to share with you a little bit of what you're going to see today. We'll be running lotteries for every school and each grade level independently. So when the lottery runs, you'll see your academy and grade level here at the top of the screen. Then below it, you'll see a series of numbers that begin populating. The 6-digit number on the left is your student ID, and you can find that number inside the enrollment portal where you applied. The number on the right is your assigned lottery number. The lower the lottery number, the better chance you have of potentially receiving an offer today. Now, I want to be very clear that your lottery number does not equal your waitlist number and if your student's going to receive an offer. We still have to apply priorities to the applications to send out the offers. Some of these priorities include Archway graduate priority, employee priority, transfer, military, and even sibling priority. So just be aware that this will change the offer status that is going to be going out to the families today. This year, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently from before. When we run the lottery, which will be in a few minutes, families are going to be able to receive an offer right away at the same time, so they don't have to wait like they've had in years past. If you don't receive an offer today, don't be alarmed. We will still be sending out offers throughout the spring and summer as needed, since the wait lists are constantly shifting and moving. With that, we'll start with Scottsdale Prep, our 6 through 12 academy located near 92nd Street, just south of Bahia in North Scottsdale.
Thank you, Stephanie. Scottsdale Preparatory Academy is home of the Spartans, and my name is Mark McAfee, and I have the honor of serving as the headmaster there. Scottsdale Preparatory boasts 900 students. We have had 17 state-winning athletic teams over the course of our history. We've had 10 National Merit finalists over the last 3 years alone. We put on 12 plays and musicals every single year. We have 5 choirs and an award-winning speech and debate team. We try to provide a well-rounded education that blesses our students and our families and helps them to live a full and flourishing life. Thank you to those who have already applied, and if you have not, I encourage you. Now with that, let's roll the lottery.
Offers are going out now to families that applied to Scottsdale Prep, so please be sure to check your email. Up next is Archway Scottsdale.
Thanks, Stephanie. So good to be with you here. My name is Anthony Shuba, headmaster at Archway Scottsdale. I may have 3 master's degrees and a PhD from Yale, Oxford, and Emory, but I gotta tell you, there's not a single day that goes by when I don't learn something new at Archway Scottsdale. There are a few reasons for this. First and foremost, we're a part of the Great Hearts network of schools. At Archway Scottsdale, Socratic inquiry is itself a shared experience. It's something where we train our students' affections to desire the right things, and it's rooted in the classical texts that have withstood the test of time and prepare them for lives of purpose, service, and leadership in whatever their chosen field of study may be later on in life. The second reason why I learn something new every day at Archway Scottsdale is because it's centered in the city of Scottsdale. And anyone who has spent any time in that rich, cosmopolitan, diverse, and an exceptionally accomplished community will know that's a place that's going to stretch you. It's a place that's going to challenge you, and you're going to learn something new every day. And finally, the third reason that I continue to learn new things each day, and I'm sure that you and your scholars will learn new things each day here too, is that we're actually the largest of the Great Hearts schools, and that includes the schools in Texas, Florida, and Louisiana, and therefore by extension we're actually the largest classical school in the state of Arizona. What this means in short term is that we actually just have significant resources that we can leverage in support of your scholars. If you're interested in learning more about Archway Scottsdale, Great Hearts, or why I am so hopelessly biased towards the classical educational model, then please come by and visit us. On any Tuesday morning, our enrollment manager, Ms. King, would be happy to connect you with our school, and I would be very happy to meet you in person. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and cue that lottery, and I hope that you win the lottery, and I look forward to meeting you here at Archway Scottsdale.
Now let's head down the 101 to Talking Stick Way, where we find our Cicero location, a boutique school located in the heart of Scottsdale. Let's start with our upper school, Cicero Prep.
Hi, my name is Krista Reichert. I am the headmaster of Cicero Preparatory Academy. I've been with Cicero for 9 years. I have 4 kids and 2 of them have already graduated. One of the things that I love about being a Great Hearts headmaster is being able to pass on to other families the same enriching education that my own children have received. Cicero Prep is a unique school. We are a lively campus where there's an amazing balance between athletics, arts, and academics. And you'll see that about 50% of our students are in athletics. Our average weighted GPA is 4.12. And then also about 60% of our graduates go into STEM fields, which I think is something a lot of people don't think about with the classical liberal arts education, is how it really sets you up to be in a multidisciplinary profession. Up next, the lottery. We look forward to seeing you all next year at Cicero Prep.
Offers are going out now to families that apply to Cicero Prep, so be on the lookout for your email. Up next is Archway Cicero.
Thank you, Stephanie. My name is also Stephanie. I'm Stephanie Kay, headmaster of Archway Cicero. I've been with Great Hearts for 10 years and have been leading Cicero for 4 as headmaster. We are a small boutique academy in the heart of Scottsdale off the 101 and Talking Stick, so it's convenient on your way to work to drop your kids off at our school. We're the smallest academy in Great Hearts. We have 450 kindergarten through 5th grade students, and because we're small, one of the things that makes us unique is it's very easy to make connections here and get to know everybody, and your kids will find it comfortable and quiet when they come. And because of that size, we also have robust parent involvement. We have over 30 events every year. Over 20 of them are curriculum events. The other 10 or 15 that we have are off-campus and on-campus events that the parents develop and run. One of my favorite events that we have is our pancake breakfast every year that our Dad's Club, yes, we have a big Dad's Club, they welcome everybody back to the school with this big pancake breakfast. And the first year I came as headmaster, I went to that, and it was really the thing that made me fall in love with Cicero, was seeing that community all together. So I really can't wait for you to come to Cicero and also fall in love with Cicero when you come. You won't want to leave. So thank you for those of you who have already applied, and for those who haven't, apply soon. We make rolling offers throughout the year, and I'm very confident you'll get into Cicero, and we would love to have you. So now, let's start the Archway Cicero Lottery.
If you receive an offer, you'll need to start preparing your documents for registration. That includes your child's birth certificate, proof of Arizona residency, your child's immunization records, and any additional documents that you might need to send into the school, such as custody agreements and special education services documentation. Remember, offers will continue to roll out until we have all of our seats filled for the upcoming school year. So if you don't receive an offer today, please continue to monitor your inbox. If you haven't submitted an application, there's still time to do it. We accept applications year-round, and you can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. Now let's head over to Arcadia, where we find Veritas Prep, the first school in the Great Hearts Network.
Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome to Veritas Prep, home of the Falcons. My name is Teresa Whelan, the headmaster of Veritas, and I've been blessed to be a part of this school on the faculty for almost 10 years. Our school is actually the founding Great Hearts Academy. We're tucked in between Camelback Mountain and the Papago Buttes, surrounding our 800 students with natural beauty. We graduate truly well-rounded young men and women who are prepared for future study, civic responsibility, and authentic friendship. We are delighted to welcome you to our campus. Thank you so much for applying to Veritas Prep. If you haven't yet, please do put your name in the application. We wish you the best of luck, and on to the lottery.
Offers are going out now to families that applied to Veritas Prep, so please check your emails. Up next is Archway Veritas, home of the Patriots.
Thank you, Stephanie. Archway Veritas is located in the heart of Arcadia with a beautiful view of Camelback Mountain. My name is Megan Opitz. I serve as headmaster here at Archway Veritas. Our school is A-rated and our students strive to do their best both intellectually and morally with a focus on our 9 core virtues. Our community works to be involved through both Dad's Club and our PSO, which help to support our special activities such as Robin Hood Day or our Greek Fest. Thank you to those of you who have already applied. We will continue to accept applications, so feel free to apply today. Now let's run the Archway Veritas Lottery.
So what happens next if you receive an offer? You'll need to start preparing your documents for registration, which includes your child's birth certificate, proof of Arizona residency, your child's immunization, and any other documentation that you need to submit, such as custody documents or special education service documents. Remember, offers will continue to go out until we have all of our seats filled for the upcoming school year. If you don't receive an offer today, please continue to monitor your inbox. And if you haven't submitted an application, there's still time to do it. We accept applications year-round, and you can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. So if you're just recently tuning in to our offer day, here's what you've missed so far. The lotteries have run and offers have gone out for our East Valley and Scottsdale Corridor schools, including Lincoln, Arete, Chandler, Scottsdale, Cicero, and Veritas campuses. And we're moving right along. If you're a busy parent like me, you need to utilize an after-school program, and one of our offerings is our Athenaeum program. Here now is Lynn Music, VP of Operations for Great Hearts, Arizona, to talk more about our Athenaeum and after-school options.
Great. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that very much. Next, I'd like to introduce Kim Pfeiffer-Adams. Kim is the Regional Manager of Co-Curriculars, and she's here with us today so that we can talk more about Athenaeum. Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Thanks for being here.
Of course.
Can you tell us a little bit about Athenaeum?
Absolutely. So Athenaeum is our Great Hearts After School program, but we like to say that Athenaeum is more than just aftercare. We provide an extension of that culture, the values, and the education that we provide at Great Hearts Academies. So in our aftercare program, there's a set schedule for each group. We'll give them time to have a snack, socialize, get their homework done, and then we do also have a classically themed lesson, activity, and curriculum so that they can extend their learning in a fun way that's hands-on and really engaging for them.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. I wish we would have had that when my son was in school. That would have been really helpful. How would you say our Athenaeum program is different from other schools' after-school programs?
Of course. Well, in most schools, the aftercare program is a place for children to remain until their parents are done working and able to pick them up. For us, again, we look at it as an extension of what they're gaining in the classroom after school. So we give them that dedicated homework time where we can focus on Spalding, Singapore math, things that they're actually learning in the classroom. And then we take it a step further by allowing them to have that engaging activity that actually relates to our scope and focus of our Great Hearts curriculum from K through 5. but in a fun, engaging way. They'll maybe experience a craft or an art project. They'll dig a little deeper into one of those literature books that they're reading in their classroom in that after-school environment while they're socializing and bonding with their friends.
That sounds amazing. Is there summer programming, or what happens during the summer?
Yes, so for the month of June, we do provide summer programs. Our first program that we provide is summer camp. Summer camp is a traditional camp environment, day camp environment, where we focus on fun, we focus on friendship. It runs those 4 weeks of June from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. And our incoming 1st through 5th graders can enjoy that traditional summer camp program, building memories and having a great time. We also provide a kinder readiness program. The Kinder Readiness Program is for incoming kindergartners, and that is a program that's half day, 8 a.m. till noon, but it gets them acclimated to the Great Hearts classroom and culture. They get to meet some of those kindergarten teachers, and it provides them with the foundation they need to be successful in their first year of kindergarten at Great Hearts.
That's just wonderful. Thank you so much, Kim, for being here to share with us all the amazing
Absolutely.
Athenaeum attributes and what the programming is doing. Really good to hear. Right back to you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Lynn. I know I took advantage of the Athenaeum program when my kids were at Archway, and it was a wonderful help that their homework was all completed by the time I picked them up. Next up, let's take a trip on the I-10 to the West Valley, where our Maryvale, Roosevelt, and Trivium campuses are located. But we'll start with Great Hearts Roosevelt, our newest academy serving grades K through 11 next year. They're located on Jackrabbit Trail near Yuma Road in Buckeye.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. I'm Jamie Fairbanks, the headmaster of Archway Roosevelt. Archway Roosevelt is the westernmost school in the Great Hearts Arizona network and the youngest. I was born and raised in Anchorage, Alaska, then moved to Washington, where I spent 10 years working in educational policy, and then eventually came to Great Hearts here in Arizona. It's been such a privilege to work for Great Hearts these last 4 years. One thing that you definitely want to know about Archway Roosevelt is that we have school spirit. We are the only Archway school that has a fight song, and every morning our scholars gather together to sing our fight song, referencing our wonderful virtues and the ways that we all hope to apply them. Thank you so much for your application to Great Hearts Roosevelt. If you haven't applied yet, just know that we are still accepting applications. Now, let's head on over to the lottery.
Offers are going out right now for families that applied to Great Hearts Roosevelt, so please be sure to check your email now. Shifting gears a little bit, chess is a big thing here at Great Hearts, and it helps students with their concentration, memory, and skills. These are just a few things that Maryvale Prep offers with their chess club.
Great. All right, let's do it. Let's get set up. Chess is part of our winter athletic programs. It's open to 5th grade through high school.
I'm 10 and I've been playing for 4 years.
Within our chess program, we invite kids of all abilities to come join us, and we help hone their skills, their critical thinking skills, their logic skills.
My name is Darian Johnson and I've been playing chess for 3 years.
So this JV team currently is ranked #1 in the state. They have a record as a team of 8-2, so that puts them far ahead of the second place team.
If you're not confident, you probably will lose because you probably think that that, oh, I'm going to lose already, so you don't even have confidence in yourself that you're going to win. I just have confidence in myself that I'm going to win, so that's why I do win. I'm competitive all the time. I always try to win.
Coaching chess is actually nerve-wracking. It's actually the hardest thing I've ever coached. You have a full clock. Use your full clock. Take your time. Think about your moves before you make them.
My record is 16-1.
A lot of them come in really good, so I have to make sure I'm keeping up with them, right? Here's the fork. I paid attention. You paid attention, that's a good fork. With any sport, repetition is probably the key. And so we try our best to repeat as often as we can to help hone their skills. It's always brain calisthenics, working hard, trying to figure out, okay, logically, what is my best option in this position?
Whenever I'm in a difficult position, I would keep trying to improve my position, hope that I don't blunder a piece.
And thinking 1, 2, 6 moves ahead to know where they're trying to go.
My top most preferable thing is CCT, checks, captures, and threats. If you don't find a check, do a capture, either that or a threat.
We do a lot of team building. We switch up. We have each of them coach each other. We have them support each other. We have them teach each other new moves, new openings.
When I joined this team, I felt nervous. Are they strong? If I could learn from them. But gradually, as I got to know them, I felt like friendship.
They are a team of 4 in each meet. The team gets ranked at the end based on how many points collectively they get individually.
I feel like we can win every time, and we will never back down.
These kids are putting in work each and every day. This is something that they have to go home and continue to do. This is something they have to do all weekend long. So these guys are working hard, just as hard as any football player, basketball player, soccer player, in their commitment to being successful chess players.
If you can't get good sportsmanship, you can't be on a team. You can't win a title. No matter how good you play, sportsmanship is the key thing here.
Now we're heading over to Maryvale Prep, home of the Matadors. Located on Camelback Road near 51st Avenue, Maryvale Prep is a K-12 academy and has graduated 100% of its seniors every year.
Thank you, Stephanie. We're so excited that you're interested in Great Hearts Academies. We are from Maryvale Prep. We are a K-12 charter school within Central Phoenix. We are one of a few schools in the network that serve students from kinder to 12th grade without your students having to re-enroll and reapply every year. So we're really excited for your interest. My name's Dr. Cruz. I am the Archway headmaster serving kindergarten through 6th grade. This is my 20th year in education, and I'm so glad to have served half of those years at Maryvale Prep.
I'm Rachel Mercado. I'm the 7th through 12th prep headmaster of Maryvale. I've been in education for 20 years, and this is my 6th year at Maryvale Prep, serving our community.
Something that's really exciting and unique about Archway Maryvale is that we are the only school within the Great Hearts Network to offer free full-day kindergarten. We really believe in the value of an early childhood education, and we want all of our families in the neighborhood to take advantage of that opportunity and be with us all day and just get their kids off to the right start.
What I love about Maryvale Prep and what drew me here to Maryvale is the community feel and spirit of our people, of our students, of our families. I love coming to work every day. Our staff is wonderful. Our kids are passionate. And what I love most about our school is our community and the sense of belonging that we have for everyone that comes onto our campus. And with that, let's start the Maryvale Prep Lottery.
Offers are going out now to families that applied to Maryvale Prep, so please check your emails now. If you receive an offer, you'll need to start preparing your documents for registration. That includes your child's birth certificates, Arizona proof of residency, their immunization records, and any additional documents such as custody agreements or their special education service documentation. Offers will continue to go out throughout the spring and summer as seats need to be filled, so please continue to check your inbox. If you haven't submitted an application, there's still time to do it. We accept applications year-round, and you can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. And over in Goodyear, we have our Trivium campus, which has the wonderful honor of being one of 4 schools in all of Arizona that is a Purple Star school, which means they have a lot of military families that they work with. Here's more about the program.
The Purple Star School program is a program that's designed to recognize the struggles that military students go through. When they transfer to different schools, they get pushed into a position because of their family's military connections that causes them to move into a new school where they don't know anybody, where they're not familiar with the programs to help them be successful there. It's designed to develop mentors in the school among the students' peers so that when a student does come in the middle of the school year, or if they're transferred from another school district because of the military transitions, that they immediately have people they can connect with.
We've lived in Qatar, Pennsylvania, Tucson, Alabama, Korea, Hawaii, here.
The stress of moving is a lot to take, and to have a place where I know that they feel welcome, they feel comfortable, they have friends, they have staff and teachers who care about them and care about them as people, it really puts my wife and I at ease.
We've moved a lot over the past several years, and being a part of a school and being a part of a program like this where Roman and Sophia can now help other families, and just being supportive of them and just being leaders in their community is very cool.
I've been here for the last 3 years of my life, and I love this place so much, and I love the community. The community is super supportive of me.
There are over 600 school districts here in Arizona. Within those school districts, there are 2,400 actual schools in public or charter, and so you are one of only 4 that are in this pilot program, which is amazing.
Yeah. We know that students who feel loved and feel comfortable in their environment are successful, and that's what we want for those military families as well.
And new this year, all of our military families receive a priority status at any of our Great Hearts locations. We thank you for your service. Up next is our lottery for Archway Trivium, located just north of McDowell on Bullard Avenue in Goodyear, Arizona.
Thank you, Stephanie. Hi, I'm Clay Scott, headmaster of Archway Trivium. I came to Great Hearts 10 years ago, mostly to try to provide this type of education for my own children. Now, I'm proud to be able to provide a great classical liberal arts education to nearly 900 students here in the West Valley. At Archway Trivium, like other Great Hearts academies, we love to celebrate our curriculum. But the thing that's really special about Archway Trivium is, while those events are really exciting and they're memorable, we know the value of the day-to-day interactions. Our teachers choose joy. Our students choose joy in the curriculum day in and day out. And as those teachers and students connect with each other over that beautiful curriculum, we see the growth happen. Finally, being close to Luke Air Force Base, we are proud to be one of the first Purple Star schools in the state of Arizona. That means that we have military-friendly environment and programs in place to welcome in our students for our proud servicemen and women. So, thank you for considering Archway Trivium, and let's go to the lottery.
Offers are going out right now to families that applied to Archway Trivium, so please check your email. Up next, the lottery for Trivium Prep.
Thanks, Stephanie. Did you know that Trivium Prep is actually the largest Great Hearts Prep school? And yet we still have the small class sizes, so your students get the best of both worlds. They get the individual attention from the teacher and a rich community with lots of opportunities for extracurriculars and athletics. My name's Dan Shutt, and I've had the privilege of being the headmaster at Trivium Prep for 5 years now. I've been with Great Hearts for 14. With our house system back in full swing and grade level house breakfasts every single month, 2 assemblies every month, both for middle school and high school, as well as now 2 field days per year and a senior lock-in. We are extremely proud of the culture of joy that we've built on our campus, and we'd be excited for you to join us. So thank you so much to those of you who have applied already. If you have not, that's okay. There's still time to apply now. We're still accepting applications. And in the meantime, let's head back to the lottery for Trivium Prep.
If you receive an offer, you'll need to start preparing your documents for registration. That includes your child's birth certificates, Arizona proof of residency, their immunization records, and any additional documents such as custody agreements or their special education service documentation. Offers will continue to go out throughout the spring and summer as seats need to be filled, so please continue to check your inbox. If you haven't submitted an application, there's still time to do it. We accept applications year-round, and you can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. So for those of you just joining us for Great Hearts Arizona's Offer Day, we've run the lotteries and have sent out offers for our campuses in the East Valley, Scottsdale, and now the West Valley, including Maryvale, Roosevelt, and our Trivium locations. At Great Hearts, we're fully committed to serving all students. Joining us now is Lynn Music, Vice President of Operations for Great Hearts Arizona, to talk more about our Exceptional Student Services program.
Thanks so much, Steph. Next, I'd like to introduce Tom Dobler, National Director of ESS. Thanks for being here, Tom.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about our Exceptional Student Services and how we service our scholars with special needs?
We have 2 major programs that serve kids with special needs. One is our special education program. Kids with IEPs is what people generally know it as. And then we also have a program called our Section 504 program, which serves kids who have disabilities but don't need special education services. Both of these programs provide kids with accommodations and different services that support really their integration and access to the classical general education liberal arts curriculum that we have. But really at the core of both of these programs is a team of people, which includes teachers, administrators, and of course the families of our kids, to figure out, what are this child's strengths, what are their needs, who is this child, right? And how can we serve them in our classrooms? What do they need in terms of supports, accommodations, pull-out services if necessary, speech and language therapy, occupational therapy, really the full range of services.
It sounds vital, really. I mean, for those
is,
kiddos. Yeah, absolutely. Can you talk a little bit about how those teams partner with parents and families?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that we've learned over our about 20 years of existence as Great Hearts in Arizona is that it doesn't matter how well written that document is. You can write the best IEP in the world, right? And it's still not going to support the child if we don't have really strong partnerships with our families. And so we encourage our families to reach out to the schools, especially new families, as they enroll their children if they have special needs, to reach out to the schools. Find out who that contact is, right? It's usually going to be the ESS lead or ESS coordinator, the 504 coordinator on the campus. But they can reach out to anyone at the school and they should direct them in the right place. Learning from them who their child is upon entry is one of the best things that we can do to make sure that we are ready to support their kids once they walk through our doors. And that's where it all starts. So for us, relationships are the starting point. And then after that, it's all about, what does the student need and how can we provide it?
It sounds like challenging work, but also it sounds as if that relational component is really key.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's the secret sauce a little bit.
I mean, absolutely.
Would you also tell us a little bit about the ESS faculty and how they serve our kiddos?
Yeah, so we've got a bunch of different roles in our schools. There's a leader of the program, and then there are coordinators. This is especially for special education. There are coordinators who work underneath them that manage the IEPs and really work with the parents. They also teach students, and then we have instructors and paraprofessionals. So it's like a full suite, a full faculty of people who support the entire caseload. And the reason we need all those different people is because we have kids of all levels of needs in our schools. And really at the heart of it, the people that we want to hire just really love children. So that's really who they are.
So good to hear it. And thank you so much for being here to share this with us today.
Absolutely.
It's really important to know that we have these services and that families can rely on us when they come to Great Hearts.
Yeah, for sure. We're really proud of our programs.
Well done. Back to you, Steph. You're up.
Thank you, Lynn and Tom. We appreciate the service that you're providing for all students. Shifting gears, we've got just a few more schools to get to, including our North Phoenix, Glendale, and Anthem campuses. If you're just tuning in, we want to welcome you to Offer Day for Great Hearts Academies for the 25-26 school year. My name is Stephanie Eck, and I am the enrollment manager for Great Hearts Arizona. And I want to also thank you for submitting an application for next year. Here's just a few things to expect for our Offer Day moving forward. We've been running lotteries for every school and each grade level. So when the lottery runs, you'll see your academy and grade level here at the top of the screen. Then below it, you'll see a series of numbers that begin populating. The 6-digit number on the left is your student ID. You can find that number inside the enrollment portal where you applied. The number on the right is your assigned lottery number. The lower the number, the greater the chance you have of potentially receiving an offer. So with that, let's head to our North Phoenix campus located on 32nd Street near Greenway.
Thank you, Stephanie. My name is Thomas Taylor, and I'm the headmaster of Archway North Phoenix. I have been a part of the Great Hearts organization for the past 12 years. What makes Archway North Phoenix such a special place is our community. We have a student body of over 720 students, a faculty of over 85 faculty members, and an amazing parent community. From our PSO to our amazing parent volunteers, you have the true sense of a small family unit. Everybody knows everybody. I would like to thank all of you that have already put in your applications and have entered the lottery. And for those of you that have not, I highly encourage you to join Archway North Phoenix and be a part of this amazing community. Now we're going to run it to the Archway North Phoenix Lottery.
Now let's hear from our North Phoenix Prep headmaster, home of the Gladiators.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm Erin Lentz. I'm the headmaster of North Phoenix Prep, and our campus is located in Phoenix on 32nd Street between Thunderbird and Greenway. What makes our campus unique is that from the beginning, the first time your student sets foot on our campus, our priority is making sure that they are connected both to their peers and with their teachers. We have a number of programs in place to help your students get off on the right track with their Great Hearts education. From student ambassadors and mentors to our gladiator teams and student leadership organizations, there are a number of places for your student to become involved. We're really excited for you to join us here at North Phoenix Prep. If you haven't applied yet, please do so, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall. Now let's run the North Phoenix Prep Lottery.
Offers are going out now to families that applied to Archway North Phoenix and North Phoenix Prep, so please be sure to check your inbox now. Up next is our Glendale campus, which is located in Peoria, Arizona, near 83rd Avenue and Pinnacle Peak. We'll start with Glendale Prep, home of the Griffins.
Good morning, my name is Kyle Navarrete and I am the headmaster of Glendale Preparatory Academy. I have been with Great Hearts for 10 years and this is my 6th year as headmaster. We are home of the Griffins, and we believe when you compare any of our mascots to the others, we definitely will win. A little bit about our community. I've always said to parents who tour or parents who have just received an offer, we are more than a school, we are a community, and I acknowledge that we fit that in 3 ways. One, it's really important for me to pick the best people that are going to be in front of students. So I pick teachers who are going to know and love their students, and we think knowing and loving students is getting to their heart, not trying to change who they are, but make them the best versions of themselves. And to know and love a student is to have high stakes, high expectations, both for moral character and academic acumen, and we want our teachers to push our students. Another is the friendships formed. We want students to come, be part of this community and realize that there are people here who they are going to develop relationships with, friendships with, that we hope will be lifelong. So I've always said by the time one of our students is a senior, they're looking forward to the future but also don't want it to end because of the friendships formed. And then lastly, involvement. We have a number of extracurricular activities. This is true for a lot of schools, but what's unique about our schools are just some of the elite programs and where we've competed for state championships. So we have a number of sports programs where there's 5 teams in the middle school. Even in high school basketball, I happen to be a coach in the basketball program. We have a freshman team, a JV team, and a varsity team. Other involvement is taking what you've loved and come to learn in the classroom and doing that after school. So we have elite choirs, both in the morning and in the lunch and lyceum hour. And then we also have our own production company, the Griffin Players. So students who love theater or drama can then, on top of their normal routine, be part of 3 productions a year. So I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully you getting a spot. Keep in mind the lottery is here. I've told parents, just be patient. If you believe in prayer, pray. If you cross your fingers, but if you're patient enough, you will get a spot at Glendale Prep, and we would love for you to become part of our community. We will now send it back to the lottery.
And now for Archway Glendale, home of the Golden Eagles, led by Headmaster Suzanne DeStefano.
Hello, thank you, Stephanie, and thank you for applying to Archway Glendale. My name is Suzanne DeStefano. I'm the headmaster of Archway Glendale, and it has been my great honor to serve in this role at the school for the last 4 years and have been with Glendale for the last 12. I love Archway Glendale, and I think one of the things that makes our school so very special is not the building, of course, but the people that inhabit that building. Our dedicated educators that have servants' hearts, our kind students that love learning, and our intelligent, dynamic, incredibly supportive families. And one day I hope to be able to greet you as a family at our school. Thank you, and good luck with the lottery. I'm going to hand it over to the lottery now.
Offers are going out now to families that applied to Archway Glendale and Glendale Prep, so please be sure to check your inbox now. Again, if you receive an offer, you'll need to start preparing your documents for registration, which includes your child's birth certificate, proof of Arizona residency, immunization, and any other additional documentation such as custody agreements and special education service documents. Remember that offers will continue to go out to all families throughout the spring, summer, and even into the beginning of the school year as seats are needing to be filled. So don't lose hope if you happen to not receive an offer today, and continue to check your email and the parent portal for information on your waitlist. And just remember, if you haven't submitted an application, there's still time to do so. We accept applications year-round, and you can apply by visiting greatheartsarizona.org. And finally, we're headed up the I-17 to our Great Hearts Anthem School. The K-12 Academy is home of the Eagles and is led by Tess Clark for our K-5 program and Zach Withers for our 6th through 12 grades. The Academy is located near the frontage road and Arroyo Norte Drive.
Thank you, Stephanie. Great Hearts Anthem K-12 is nestled among scenic hills and mountains of Anthem, Arizona. I am Tessa Clark. I am the headmaster of the K-5 program, also known as Archway Anthem. It has been my privilege to be a part of the Anthem Archway team for the past 15 years and since the inception of Great Hearts Anthem.
And I'm Zach Withers, headmaster of the 612 program here at Great Hearts Anthem. And I've been with Great Hearts 14 years, and I'm more passionate than ever about offering a classical education to the young people of Arizona.
Did you know that Anthem Archway last year was rated by U.S. News and World Reports as the #2 charter school in the state of Arizona and #6 among all public schools in the state of Arizona?
In our high school program, we're steadily growing into our new campus. We're about to have the largest graduating class we've ever had. But last year's graduating class, 95% of them went on to a 4-year university.
Thank you to all of you who have applied.
And if you haven't applied, we encourage you to do so. We'd love to see you with us next year. And now, on to the lottery.
Offers have officially gone out to all of our families, so please check your inbox. And remember, if you didn't receive an offer today, don't worry. We continue to send out offers for the spring and summer and into the school year as seats become available. Also, if you have not applied yet or are interested in applying to another location, you can apply at greatheartsarizona.org. We thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope to see you next year.